and my students, those who regularly participate in my live streaming, are being informed that I am online and I am going to deliver a speech on how to give an extempore speech where you are not invited, and all on a sudden you have reached there and you have been requested as a guest lecturer to deliver a speech on that topic. I know that all of you are in a festive mood because Durga Puja is going on. It is the greatest festival of the Bengali. And I know that you are engaged in pandal hopping. And it is your hobby. And the young boys and girls are really very enthusiastic and energetic to move about from one pandal to another, and they take pleasure in it. However, suppose you have been asked to deliver a speech on pollution. Suppose you have all on a sudden reached a meeting or a seminar on pollution and how to control pollution. And in that case, you see that many government officials, many NGO workers, and many people were present. Many people are present in the meeting or the seminar. And when you are asked, you will have to think yourself to be a lecturer or a speaker, and you will have to deliver your speech without fumbling and without any sort of hesitation. That is your confidence. And your confidence grows when you are a good orator. Good orator. When you have a great command over vocabularies. When you have a great command over or mastery over English construction, grammar, etc. Whatever may be the case, suppose it is a seminar on pollution, and many government officials, many workers of NGOs, and many dignitaries have appeared in the seminar, and they are eager to listen to your speech. And you see that I am speaking English, which is a foreign language, without any sort of hesitation or fumbling, because it is a matter of constant practice. Practice makes a man perfect. When you are on the stage, first start like this. Thanks to the organizers thanks to the organizers who have given me a scope for speaking a few words on the stage. And I am fortunate enough because there are many government officials, dignitaries, NGO workers, and the experts. It's a very beautiful ambience. That is the very beautiful environment. And I feel myself proud to be one of the speakers in this seminar. Okay? All of us know that the whole world is facing pollution, that is environmental pollution. And you know that our environment consists of air, water, noise, etc. So, with regard to environmental pollution, first of all, I want to discuss the water pollution. Water is our life, we know, and water is the cause of our death, we know. When there is cloudburst, when a cloudburst occurs, when a heavy deluge occurs, the streets are flooded, many lives are lost, and nature takes pleasure in cruel ironies, sporting with her denizens as a cat plays with a mouse, as if it is a cat and mouse game. Clear? You see that I am always spontaneously speaking over the subject. You know that nowadays we are technologically different, we are technologically developed, and we are exhausting groundwater to such an extent that our drinking water is being contaminated with arsenic. That is, the permissible limit of arsenic has exceeded the limit, and it is not at all our drinking water. And arsenic contaminated water, if drunk, you will see skin diseases, rash, and slowly but inevitably you are proceeding towards death. Nothing can prevent your death because arsenic is a poison and it is soluble in water, and when drinking water is arsenic contaminated, your life is being threatened by drinking water. Clear? Now let us come to another point. For example, the entire sewage from the factories and industries, sewage from factories and industries are being allowed to flow into the big rivers, and the river water is gradually polluted, and the aquatic life in the rivers, in the seas, in the oceans is greatly disturbed. And many aquatic animals have gradually disappeared. So, water pollution is the greatest threat. Do you know that the water which is exhausted from underground is given in the lands, in the cultivated lands, for paddy plantation, for wheat plantation, for oilseed plantation, etc. But gradually they absorb the arsenic and their fruits are also contaminated. Thus, water pollution is the greatest threatening to human life. Is the greatest threatening. Now let us come to air pollution. Air pollution. We breathe in and breathe out. We breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. That is, we inhale and exhale. But the problem is that our pure water, pure air is being constantly polluted by some pollutants like the smoke, the particulate, SPM, suspended particulate matters, SPM, etc. And when our children whose resistance power is very poor, is very low, are being affected in their lungs, heart, etc. All the human organs are being affected by air pollution. By air pollution. And the main source of air pollution nowadays is that the farmers are burning the stubbles in the field, and the smoke pollute our environment, pollutes our environment. On the other hand, you see, my friends, on the other hand, you see that the smoke emitted by the flying vehicles, the industries, the factories are also polluting the air. And the suspended particulate matters are very much harmful to human health, and they may even cause carcinoma, that is cancer of lungs, heart, and many other organs of human beings. Okay? So tonight I have discussed two things, that is water pollution and air pollution. And can't you remember that you are delivering the speech on the stage as one of the orators gathered there who have organized the seminar, and you are also the speaker. Thus, English speaking or delivering a speech on the stage is nothing but a constant practice. Okay? Good night. Stay safe, stay mellow. And if you like this live streaming, please like, comment, share, and subscribe my channel, An Easy Step to English Grammar. Good night.